today.
Yep, it's cold. It's cold, Chad. All right, 7:14. You might soon be seeing drones flying around Waikīkī in an effort by the state to keep residents and our tourists safe. The tech could help with policing as HPD and the Department of Law Enforcement are still understaffed. Civil Beat's Chad Blair joins us now. Good morning, Chad.
Good morning, Steve.
Okay.
Yes, it is cold.
Yeah. So first of all, what would they be used for? What would they be capable of doing?
Well, the idea is to unveil this pilot project in Waikīkī as early as March, and it would be, these drones would be featured when it's peak traffic. People are walking up and down the sidewalks. Maybe when there's a big event like a festival, that makes sense. And this would be in public places. The idea would be that if a drone sees something going on, within 30 seconds, law enforcement could potentially respond. In this sense, drones would be used as first responders. That's a first.
Yeah, and first responders would know beforehand what they're walking into, right?
Oh, exactly. I mean, we're already seeing drones being used by HPD and DLE, and we all know that this New Year's, for the first time, drones were allowed to be used to capture video of people using fireworks when they shouldn't be doing that. But the idea here is maybe to expand this statewide. We're already looking at modern high tech being used in a number of capacities. HPD, for example, is using AI, experimenting with having it help write police reports. It makes sense that drones are part of this policing capability.
Yeah, and the thought is that HPD, when they do arrive physically, they know whether the suspect has a gun, what their overall demeanor is. Also, maybe just a deterrent as well. If they just see the drone, they start running off.
Yeah, exactly. If I see a drone overhead, maybe I'm not going to try and rob that tourist, right?
But this does bring up concerns about privacy.
Yep,
right?
It's already been expressed by groups like the ACLU. Madeline Valera, our reporter on this drone story, did talk to a national expert and said, look, you got to be transparent. Law enforcement has to say, here's what we're doing, and you got to get authorization. I mean, when is a search warrant something that has to come into play? I think mostly you have to have buy-in from the community, and in this sense, DLE and HPD has actually reached out to the Waikīkī Neighborhood Board, maybe to get some help launching those drones from the top of condo hotels, for example.
Yeah, and they need to build launch pads.
Yeah, little tiny launch pads, yes.
Okay, there is a case study, Chula Vista. What did we learn from that?
Yeah, this is in California. It was kind of a, lessons learned about what you can do and what you cannot do, because anything can come up, particularly those privacy concerns. Here's one concern. What if those drones could use facial recognition? Well, that's something where I think a lot of people are like, wait, maybe that's too far. But these are things that we're learning from other communities to help make our community safer.
Yeah, great read by Madeline. By the way, you can read the full article at civilbeat.org, or you can text 66866 to get their newsletter. Chad, thank you.
Thanks, Steve.
All right, let's go over to Jelani.